I'm Jamie DeLine.
New York State Attorney General Letitia James announced today that her office has filed a lawsuit against a Western New York nursing home. The AG accusing the home's ownership of years of financial fraud that resulted in resident neglect. Our Eyewitness News reporter Vera Shung has more.
It wasn't just the pandemic that claimed their lives. It was years in the making. Years of neglect and inhumane treatment. Under New York law, owners of nursing homes have a special obligation, a special duty to provide a high level of care and quality for residents and to ensure facilities are sufficiently staffed to provide the care. The owners failed this duty at every level, instead diverting millions of dollars in government-provided funds, taxpayer dollars, away from the facility to increase their own personal profit and to drastically cut staffing at the villages.
During the media conference, family members of the nursing home residents told us about the tragic experience of their beloved ones. Jolene Stevens talked about her 59-year-old brother with mental disability there.
When he went in, he could speak sentences. He was very articulate. He understood a command. He fed himself, but he was left to starve to death. His deterioration was due partly to medication. He was over-medicated. He could hardly function. Eventually he didn't speak. He couldn't feed himself. So when he entered the hospital, I could breathe. Ultimately, he stayed there. The staff there said he will not return to the villages. And he ultimately passed away while at the hospital.
Even before the lawsuit, an audit released early this year by New York State Comptroller DiNapoli found that the State Department of Health was unprepared to respond to infectious disease outbreaks in nursing homes, even before the COVID-19 pandemic hit New York. The study showed a persistent lack of funding for public health over the last decade, forced the Department of Health to operate without critical information systems and staff that could have identified and helped limit the spread of COVID-19 at nursing homes. James is trying to compel the owners of the villages to return all the funds that were fraudulently taken from the nursing home, appoint a receiver and financial monitor to stop the fraud, as well as instate a healthcare monitor to improve care. The villages was stopped from admitting new patients for further notice. Attorney General James encourages anyone with information or concerns about alarming nursing home conditions, residents' abuse, or neglect to file confidential complaints online or call the MFCU hotline. Reporting in Utica, Vera